Remember back in the days, rapping on tapes. Himali dollar lost, call my props, number babes. In the shack, now my case, while my black, now my shades. Rapping from the heart to your soul till I fade.
Peace to the leaders, achievers, hip-hop believers, and future seers. Welcome to it. It is another edition of Raps Reviewed, brought to you by SA Hip Hop on the Grind in partnership with SA Hip Hop 24/7. My name is the Overyt, the man who controls the hype, and the track that we are going to be taking a look at today. Kind of funny that I'm saying this, but a new song by Skwatta Kamp with a song titled In the Name of Love. Alright, so before we get started, Nick, can you please do the most by hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like, and also clicking on that notification bell so that, you let people know that we're doing what we're doing and all that stuff, man. That should really does help us. But yeah, man, let's get it going. Okay, cool. So now let's talk about the production. It's actually been a while since I've heard a sound of this nature, but then at the same time, I can't be really too strict because these are our OGs, right? And for them to come out is actually like an honor first and foremost. So you can't really be like, man, fuck, they're coming through with that old sound, man, fuck, no. Like the sound is this is classical Skwatta Kamp with a little bit of new age, but it couldn't be the sound couldn't necessarily be of a 2020, 2021, 2022 kind of sound, man. I think in terms of the sound, it still represented the golden age of hip hop, which also kind of speaks to like what they were actually talking about within this song, so to speak. You know what I mean? So the beat in itself did complement them because this is the sound and it fitted everyone's flow and style of like rap, even like with Relo's vocals. Yeah, shout out to Relo, but we'll talk about you just now and all that. Yeah. So yeah, on a production level, man, I could say the beat selection is dope. This is classical Skwatta Kamp. The sound is more of a golden age South African hip hop, because now you guys need to understand that, like, okay, cool. There may be golden ages, go America and all that, and that was kind of in the 90s, late 90s and all that. Our golden age began from like 2000 and like 2-3 up until 2009, so to speak. You know what I mean? So now that sound represented that. So big shout out to the squad, man, with regards to that. Okay, so let's talk about the bars in terms of the lyrical content. Ish, man, like I said before, man, we cannot be too strict because we first have to appreciate first that, like, the guys actually they got together and they came back. You know what I'm saying? And they gave us, like a young gift.
Let me perfume la, room perfume la. Never had money on my mind until the more hit. Then I decided I'ma shine and let the hood eat.
That voice never heard on these streets.
We paved the way like prophets, let the kids make the profits. Not the culture vultures, but the risk takers, the stadium fillers, the fashion killers. You do it for the raps, or you do it for the raps. You do it for the gram, or you do it for the raps.
So you can't be too mad on like, the rhyme schemes. You can't be too mad on the punchlines and all that. You can't even be mad at like how the verses are delivered. These are our legends. But in terms of the lyrical content, man, I'd like to just give them a big thumbs up because the kids listening today don't necessarily know, the history of, South African hip hop, and also the role in which Skwatta Kamp had actually played within the space. I love how even in the music video they had like montages of like things that they have achieved in the past and whatnot. We saw Mzolisto looking all skinny and all that, man, giving them an award. We saw Uflaba and all that. It was really dope. And also on the video, man, I love what you guys did in terms of like resurrecting Unish, rest in peace. Because now in the way I see it, right, y'all probably worked on this song when the big homie was still with us, you know. And it also shows how music immortalizes our people. You know what I'm saying? So they may not physically be here with us, but the fact that like his verse was laced just tells us, Uti, yeah, man, homie is still with us in spirit, you know, with regards to the whole hip hop thing. You know, I kind of like liked everyone's verse, you know. I wasn't like, man, this nigga whack, this nigga whack, this nigga whack, you know. Shout out to Sugar Smack, it's been a minute, man. Shout out to everyone, the whole clique, man, in terms of their verses and all that, you know. And like I said, I can't really be too strict because now remember, these are our pioneers, and how they rapped kind of like set the foundation to how we rap. So now we might be all, you know, cannibalism, mannerism, seen through capitalism, leaving the black man as victims of cataclysms. But then we can't be mad at like, you know, hey man, yo man, I'm from Skwatta Kamp, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying, man? It just shows Wuti, like, yeah, man, we come a long way as a culture. I love how Relo actually brought the whole thing together as well, you know what I mean, with the harmonizing vocals. Shout out to Aewon Wolf, man. It's been a while since we heard of Aewon, you know what I mean. It's almost like A1 is a wall, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, man, shout out to everything, man, with regards to this song. So now with regards to the overall feeling pertaining to whether or not the song has substance or not, man, I'd love to say yeah, it definitely does have substance. It teaches us, man, like, yo, I only know of SA hip-hop history through, like, you know, Enzo Slages and the work I've done in the past and all that stuff, you know what I mean. But for y'all to actually show us what you done did lyrically, and show us in a video format as to like what you guys achieved, man, it really does say like, yo guys, it really makes people put respect on your name. Because now I remember when there was like, you know, the him saying that Skwatta Kamp was going to be dropping and all that stuff, man. Twitter went crazy, man. They were like, oh man, fuck, we don't want to hear this shit, man. Next thing Dukes is gonna drop, next thing Zola 7 is gonna drop. Like, this is what Twitter was actually saying, and for y'all to come out with this, man, it is really dope, man. We learned a lot. These youngins don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about League Club. They don't know nothing about Black August. Because now, even with Black August, you know, they don't even know how much of a fundamental role that event played in, you know, the shaping and the evolving of the South African hip hop shandies. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to you, man. And based on everything I said, man, unbiased and all that, man, I'd like to give the song a nice 3. Can't believe I'm doing this, but yeah, I'll give you guys a 3 because your substance spoke more. It spoke volumes, yo. And hip hop, one of the principles of hip hop is doing this in the name of love. And yeah, big shout out to you guys. And also sorry for not dropping like with my last weekend as well, man. Because now because we are in the month of love, bro, I've actually been in my feelings this whole time, man. I could not review any of these love songs, man, because now it just reminded me of like what I went through, and I was gonna get on camera and cry for y'all. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I just couldn't do that, man. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, that was the reviews for the day. How do you feel about this song? Is this what you expected? Did you expect more from Skwatta Kamp? Yeah, please let us know in the comment section below. And for more on what we really do, yeah, Hip Hop on the Grind, the radio show, in partnership with SA Hip Hop 24/7, we play 100% of local upcoming hip hop music. We bridge the gap between the streets and the industry, and we're the only show where hard bars save you, man. We air every single Wednesday between the hours of 8 to 10 p.m. on Massive Metro. You know what I'm saying? But as for me, I am the Overyt, the man who controls the hype, and I'm over and out. Word up. Guys, come on, guys. What's with the devil horns at the end of the video, man? Like, yo, you guys just had to like do that, like, yo, and y'all thought I wouldn't see that, but like I saw that. What is that about, man? Because now when one does their research, man, you could like affiliate all of that, because I've seen like George Bush throw up those signs. I've seen some really like, I won't say evil people, but like I've seen some really powerful people that are perceived as, you know, bad hoeing up them signs, and then you guys just had to end your video with that, huh? Yeah, kill the one.